Creating a short film can be significantly easier for you if you look at it from just 3 shots. The wide shot, the medium shot, and the close-up. In this video, I'm going to go through each one as we go and tell you what each shot is used for, and also how to incorporate a bit of a storyline within that and make your own cinematic short film, or maybe a full-length featured movie. All cinematographers, all producers have a set style, but they all use these 3 shots. The first shot is the wide shot. The wide shot is a great example of how you can establish a location. Normally this will be put on the start of the film or the start of any scene to show where the character is. It shows a great relationship between the character and its surroundings. For example, this isn't a wide shot, this is more of a medium shot. I'll go through that later. But even this shot incorporates my relationship with my bedroom. This shot normally captures a wide area of the scene, giving the audience a little bit more context, giving the audience a little bit more of an idea of the environment that the character is in, and also what's going to happen in the environment. It's great for the start of films. It's great for the start of specific scenes as the character is going up to a location. It could be them walking up to a building, large outside shot of the actual building itself with a small different area of the character walking towards the location. Another positive about the wide shot is it gives a lot of flexibility about where to put the subject or subjects, where the character is going to come from, where the character is going to enter, how to incorporate movement within the wide shot. It's all a great bit of exploration and practice. Usually a good idea for going into this is using the rule of thirds. So coming in off the right hand side, entering through the right hand side, and entering into about the middle portion of the screen. Or the same off to the left. Moving inwards is always a great idea, in towards the center of the scene. It's always a great idea, from usually the outside. So this is what we call a wide shot. As you can see, it shows a lot more detail of my room. It shows a little bit more of a personality and a little bit more detail about me. And also, it just shows a nicer, wider shot. I think it's really nice as an establishment. So this next one is the medium shot. The medium shot usually frames the subject from the waist up and shows a little bit more detail. It shows the character in more depth, but at the same time, it's normally that central piece of a shot which most of the information has come from. So most of the dialogue will happen during this medium shot. Most of the main scenes will happen during this medium shot. This normally happens right after an establishing shot. So a shot like this will be what we would call a medium shot. So it's normally from the waist up. Normally we get a little bit more detail. A lot of the audio will come from this. A lot of the main action might come from a shot like this. And yeah, it's a great way of going onwards from the actual wide angle shot to go to a more detailed, more personal point of view. This medium shot will normally happen right after the wide shot, so that the area is established, so that the location is established. We know where the character is, and we know what is about to happen, or we will know what's about to happen. A bit like how the wide shot feeds into the medium shot, the medium shot usually always has some way of transitioning into the close-up shot. The close-up shot is great for when you really want to show detail of what the character is doing. If the character is picking up an item, showing the hand movement over that item, grabbing it and then lifting it away. That's always a great idea. They could be close-up shots of specific details around the character. So if you want to show a raw bit of emotion, you could do a really, really nice close-up shot of the eye. If you wanted to show detail of, say, there was an injury of the character's hand, you could do a nice close-up shot of the character's hand covered in, say, blood or some sort of injury. If you wanted to show them trembling, that would also be a great detail to have, and that would really create some great bit of emotion in your piece. And a shot like this might be used to show the detail of the hand, so I might go over here and pick up my controller, and then that would be one shot in itself. So I always personally find the close-up shots are the most personal. I think they show a lot more character, they show a lot more emotion, and they're a great way of finalizing after those free shots. Okay, I know how I'm supposed to feel about these characters. I know how or what just happened to do with that scene, and I have a certain reaction from that, whether that be fear, whether that be empathy, whether that be excitement. All of those free shots create the perfect example of what you're going to do next. Adding more shots, just compiling all those shots together into a piece which is beautiful, which is really, really nice. So there we go, guys. That's my shot list. Simple free shots with examples of how to create a beautiful cinematic piece, and every cinematographer or producer works with these free shots in different ways. Let me know if this video was useful. If you like it, please give it a like. It really, really helps me out. And subscribe if you really, really enjoyed. If you have any feedback for me, comment down below. I'm fairly new here. I'm trying to get these videos out fairly regularly, and I'm loving it every single way. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. See you later.